Hi guys, it's me, your girl, Everything E, and welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? And if this is your first time stopping by, hello and welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. In today's video, I will be showing you an eyebrow tutorial. First, I will be starting off by putting my hair back and make sure it is out of my face so I can clearly do the eyebrow tutorial. Okay, first I'm going to start off by brushing my brows into place, just making sure all the hairs are laying the right way so that I can fill my brows properly. Okay, so I will do this for a minute sometimes because I do like my hairs to be like perfect and I just like brushing them and messing with them. Okay, so as a baby, one of my brows just naturally had this arch, as you can see, so my brows kind of, look different. I'm going to start filling in my brows. I'm going to start with a line at the top, starting like mid brow, so that way I won't have a box form at the front of my brow and it won't be too bold. And then I'm gonna draw a line at the bottom of my brow and I will start filling in my arch because I don't have a lot of hair towards my arch, so it needs more filling in than the front and the middle. The middle of my brow is already like filled in, it's like full, so I don't need to add too much dip brow there, as you can see. And then I'm just gonna go in with my spoolie and brush through my brow just to make sure that it's a natural look and the pomade doesn't look too like thick or anything. I like my brows to look more natural, so at the beginning I was blending it. And now I'm going to go in to do the same thing with the other brow, starting with the line not too close to the front, going across the top of my brow, and then doing a line from the start of my brow to the end. At the bottom, I can start at the very tip of my brow, like at the very front where it starts, where you want it to look very natural. I can do a line there, and then I'll blend it out to make that look natural. So, yeah, right now what I'm doing is doing my arch and my tail, the tail of my brow. And now I am brushing the front like I was telling you about, just to make it have a natural look, more like faded and not have a harsh look to it, and for it to be more natural looking. Now I'm just going back in towards the bottom, filling it in properly, making sure that it's filled in how I want it to be. I'm getting ready to go in with concealer. I do start off using my concealer at the bottom of my brow, right underneath the arch and going towards the tail, just so my arch can be how I want it to be, arched, and it can look like perfect. I like my arch to be like perfect at all times. If the arch is messed up, then everything is messed up. So I just go in with the concealer at the bottom and make sure that line is as straight as possible, cleaning up any messes that I made with the lip brow while I was filling in my brow, just cleaning it up. Okay, so now you can see that's the bottom of my brow. That's how I like it to look, the arch, most of the time. And I'm going to go in on the other side and do the same thing, starting at the bottom where my arch is and going towards the tail, and then work my way to the front. Make sure I'm cleaning up any mistakes that I left from the dip brow. So now I'm just making sure that this line for the concealer is as close to my brow as possible, making sure that my brow looks clean and the line is as straight and sharp as possible, just so they can look like really nice. I like my brows to be perfect. I'm just going back in from the bottom, making sure that the line is how I want it to be. Now I'm just going to finish up concealing, and I'm just showing you guys like what they look like with just the bottom concealer. Yeah, I'm being goofy. So now I'm going in with this brush, a flat angled brush, I think it is. I'm going in with that just to pull out the concealer and kind of blend it in. If I was doing a eye look, I would blend my concealer like all the way down into my eye, or add more concealer like down to my eye for the eyeshadow. So yeah, that's what I would do. But now I'm just, blending it out. I blend it out just to see the shape of my brows, because sometimes I do not do the top of my brows. So I just make sure the bottom is perfect and the top is as perfect as it can be, because sometimes it just looks better with the natural look of just the bottom. And I turned the ring light off just so you can see what it looks like in the light in my bathroom. And I'm playing around. So if you guys like it, if you want to, you can stop right here, because I would normally do that if I was just like on a regular day. But I'm recording and showing you guys, so yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my flat brush, just concealing the top. I don't really do this no type of way. I just, concealer it. I go across the top of my brow, and then I really take my time of doing my arch, because the arch is the most important thing to me. So I really take my time and make sure the arch is how I want it. So that's what I'm doing now, just making sure the arch in the tail is how I want it, making sure that it's nice looking, not too like, I'm gonna say it, not too crazy looking. So now I'm just going in on the top of this brow, outlining it. Well, I had to go back and make a little touch up, because I always do that, make touch ups. Some of them I cut it out already. I just let this one in just cause. But I'm, outlining the top of my brow. Now just making sure the concealer is as smooth as possible. I don't like it to be too like liquidy, like, because then it'll like kind of mess up the brow where you're trying to blend it out, because you're trying to, I don't want to get too close and then concealer in the brow, or the brow in the concealer, I don't know. It's just a lot, and then I don't want to have to go back, so I make sure I do that as smooth as possible without touching the actual brow itself. Okay, so those are my brows with the concealer on them. I know y'all probably hear all this noise in the background. Someone outside is like mowing their grass or something. But now I'm just going to go back in on my brows just to blend them out, making them look as natural as possible. Kind of fading it, the fronts, to have that natural look. And I'm just going in on the whole brow to make it look not too like harsh and so bold. And now I'm just going in just in a little, like towards the middle of my brow, just to make that blend out. And now I'm blending out the top of my brow, bringing that up. Blending. Blending is really the key. Like, you don't want any harsh lines from the utensils that you use when you are concealing. You want to make sure that you get all those out on the top. If you do concealer the top of your brows, just, conceal. You have to conceal and you have to blend. And I'm going in my Beauty Blender even more to blend it some more. Blending is no joke. You have to take your time and blend. Just keep blending. I was getting tired of blending. Just keep doing it. And these are my brows. So now I am just putting concealer on my eyes just for the look, because there is a look just to have the concealer on your eyes. It gives just your makeup, when you just do your brows, like it gives it like a cleaner look. So if you like do your eyelids and then you add eyelashes and stuff, then it just gives it a cleaner look. Even if you don't add eyelashes, it just makes it look cleaner because you know you're blending in the bottom of the color that's on the bottom of your eyebrows with your eyes. As you can see, that made it look really better. And I'm going back in and kind of setting it just a little bit so it doesn't crease too much or anything. And I did put concealer on my eyes because I decided to put on lashes, just to show you guys what it looks like with lashes with the concealer on your lids. So I did put on lashes, and this is the final look. These are my brows, and this is how I do my brows when I'm going out, when I'm going to school, for whatever occasion. This is how I do my brows now. I hope you guys like it. I turned the light off so you can see it with just the light in my bathroom. These are my lashes. I keep messing with them. Okay guys, this is the end of this tutorial today. I hope you guys liked this eyebrow tutorial. If you liked it, make sure you do press the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'm goofy. Like, comment, and subscribe please if you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Bye. Okay guys, just so you guys know, this was my first voiceover ever. I hope you guys liked it. I was kind of nervous, but thank you guys for watching again. If you have any questions, make sure you hit me up on any of my social medias here, or you can just comment or email me. Thanks for watching.